When you watch porn, you can't help to see women as objects. The problem with it is that it can only pervade the image you have of women in real life. When I was in Thailand, I decided that I'm going to only have casual encounters with women because I was working on myself and my projects and I didn't see the need to be in a serious relationship. So for 5-6 years, I had Tinder dates, casual encounters. I frequented massage parlors, brothels every now and then. And there was nothing necessarily wrong or immoral even about that. But there was nothing necessarily right about it as well. I was only seeking sexual gratification from women, which means that I only cared about the pleasures they could bring me. I did not mean that I did not care about them. What it meant was that I cared more about my sexual fulfillment than anything above. I was seeing women as objects, and women do not like to be seen as objects. So the hookups were mostly unfulfilling for them, even for myself, because let's be honest, when we're talking about those casual sexual encounters, it's pretty unfulfilling and the juice is not really worth the squeeze, so to speak, because I was just being a slave to my sexual desire. And it's not really a cool thing to do because more often than not, I should have not pursued those women at all and then I should not have sex at all because it was just pointless. Nobody grew from this. Nobody really gained any more wisdom or compassion. So it was just pretty base and animal. Chasing women just for sex is as gross as it gets because it's never really fulfilling. And the more you do it, the more you become a slave to it and the more you want it. So it's really a bottomless pit that you really don't gain much from. I've been working on myself since then. Meditation, semen retention, no-fap, questioning my views, the views I have on women, etc., etc. All those amazing practices that I preach. And through all those practices, you walk on the righteous path. You can walk towards more kindness for yourself and also for women. And it's not good to be naive when it comes to women because you have to know a little bit about that. By seeing them solely as objects is definitely not a solution as well. Because lust, sexual lust, especially an overwhelming one, is definitely not wholesome and wise. And frankly speaking, it's a lot of waste of time. So that's what I wanted to say. Thank you so much for listening and I'll see you very soon.